Oh, whoa, oh, 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 we kiting. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going. It's me kicking. Yeah. Oh, and the same stream up that setup that we're all used to. We got Flyers at Lightning tonight. Today, this evening, we had a pretty exciting game, in my opinion. Of course, you got one team, the Philadelphia Flyers, a team that, oh, they got a beautiful opportunity right off the first 27 skids. All right. The Flyers, a team that's been to the Stanley Cup Finals in the last 15 years, ultimately falling short. Since then, they've been in an awkward rebuild, retool, trying to figure it out. Unfortunately for the Philadelphia Flyers, oh, and if you're a Flyers fan, it hasn't worked. The rebuild and retool didn't work. You were never able to compete with the Penguins. You had okay players. You could definitely catch them on the on a bad game on a back to back, but for the most part, you just you just weren't competing with them. It just wasn't happening. Now you look at it, and the Flyers, they got some young talent. They got Bobby Brink. They got, of course, Matvey Michkov. Harrison isn't half bad. Tippett, who they acquired from the Florida Panthers in exchange for their captain of the time, Claude Giroux. And then in addition to that, they got some other players from a bunch of other teams. So the Flyers right now, they're kind of a stitch together of a bunch of players that didn't work with a bunch of other teams. And now we're just kind of at with where we're at. But now that we got past the weekend, let's see who we can show off for today. I don't know if you're not hurt, but we'll have to check. Oh no, we got to split up the cards. Beautiful shot. Save. Ooh, Lilberg with a good hit on Konechny. I hear a guy. I hear a guy, nabbed Mitchkov in their fantasy. Oh, talk to me about a guy that snapped Mitchkov in their fantasy. Talk to me about. Talk to me about this guy. God, I got too many cool looking hockey cards. Yes, the beauty. Okay, okay. Got some MVP. And if you're like, we can't get did you order Louis sauce like you said after last Saturday? I don't want. You know what I did do is that my stream manager, my stream editor, my stream moderator, and myself did actually shop for like 3 hours last night at looking at better lights, looking at better stands, looking at legitimately just a superior setup to what I got going on right now. Don't get me wrong, I like what I got going on right now. It's just a lot to set up. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. But we have a couple of things we want to get upgraded. The cameras are one thing. The easels are for sure like the most important thing. I gotta get Kraken pennant and well, it's not a Yeti pennant anymore. Stupid, not Yeti. Stupid, stupid mammoth. Which mammoth is pretty cool. The one and only. Baker. Yeah, it's me. What's poppin', Obi's Broken Stick? Are you watching any games tonight? Talk to me about these games because we got a lot of good games. Of course, casting Flyers, Lightning. I do have the Sabres Bruins game up on the side as well. I am a hockey fanatic. Yeah. It's me. All right, let's get this game popping. Let's get this game popping. Flyers got it back in there, and now kind of back to the lore of these two teams, the Flyers and the Lightning. The Flyers, like I said, they've been competing for the Stanley Cup for about 50 years, and when I mean competing, meaning they haven't won. The last time they won it was in like 72, I think it was. It was a long time ago when they won the Stanley Cup. I think it was their 8th year in the league, was their second of their back-to-back wins. So a beautiful story for the Philadelphia Flyers, but they've been in the cup like 4 times since then, lost every single time. Most recent was like 2012, I want to say. So their retool it hasn't gone well. So now they're kind of all in on their rebuild. They have been trading players for prospects and picks, and Mitchkov is supposed to be their all-star. He's supposed to be their savior, and as always, Broken Stick kind of pulling it out. Yeah, it's me. I got the Mitchkov on my team. I got the Matvey of the Mitchkov of the Matvey. I have the I have the Matvey of the Michkov and the Michkov of the Matvey. I have the Matvey of the Michkov. So I got the hockey and I got the team. Matvey is scored, just like Gino. Gino is scored. So we got to get back to hockey. Hockey mode. Yeah. So we got the cards out in front of us. Who do I have out? Who do I have out? Who do I have out? So I decided to show off a few sets tonight. We have MVP. We have standard series. And there is credentials right there. Credentials being one of my favorites, of course. Now, talking about these different players, why did I choose to put these players up? These are literally the go-to players on these teams right now. There might be a couple players here or there that I'm missing. But these are these are your go-to players. If you're watching the hockey game tonight, these are the players that you have to be watching out for because these are going to be your big and high performers for tonight. Let's go ahead. Let's start out on the Flyers side. We'll go with Travis Sanheim, number 6. Sanheim, this season, he has 68 games played, 6 goals, 21 assists for 27 points. He averages about 24 minutes and 25 seconds of ice time. So he's definitely a player that you have out there quite a bit. He's going to perform. He's going to perform out there. So now let's see if I can look at any of his interesting stats, like blocks or anything. Because he is a defenseman. So with defensemen, there's some other stats that I like to look at actually when it comes to defensemen. You got to look at blocks, you got to look at hits because defensemen, of course, their main objective isn't necessarily to score, it's to prevent the other team from scoring. You're going to do that by being a physical presence and by having stick handling skills and capabilities. Not to mention, you want to partner that with exquisite skating. You got top-notch skating, you got some decent hands, or maybe you got a big body. You're gonna be able to find some sort of success with all of that, right? Man, I gotta find a better shots. Nope. Well, that's a bummer. Thought I'd be able to pull up better logs, but it's not as great as I was hoping for. He does have a couple of shorthanded goal. Oh, those are in prior seasons. Ah, just kidding. Well, That's Sanheim. He's a great player, I definitely say, and he's one I would say of the players that they have on their team that he's 28 years old, so he's not necessarily young, but he's definitely in that prime where he's hitting full stride right now. He's got about a few more years left where he's going to be at his max productivity before Father Time does what he does. Ovi's broken stick. I like Konechny a bit. He has a lot of time on the ice. Dude, I definitely agree. Now we're gonna get to him, but next let's go to Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett, so far this season, 63 games played, 19 goals, 17 assists for 36 points. For the 26-year-old player, that's a fantastic production. He's definitely on his way to becoming a great player. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen with Owen Tippett. He was a huge prospect that they got from the Florida Panthers in exchange for Giroux, who is he's actually a senator. So lots of big prospect for a player that they were really hoping was gonna do the face-off magic and of course allow the team to jumpstart, but just wasn't there. Just wasn't there. But Owen Tippett, fantastic player. Now into the player that Ovi's broken stick was talking about, who I was talking about. No, I was gonna say Sean Couturier. Travis Konechny. I clicked on the wrong number. Travis Konechny, 22 goals, 43 assists for 40 for wow, 22 assists, 22 goals, 43 assists, 65 points. I'm like, I know I can do the math in my head. It's not like the numbers are hard. It's a long day at work, everybody. You know what? Long day at work, man. I'm ready to lock in here, man. I got out of work like 20 minutes late, man. It was a long day at work, man. I like how the Flyers are a bit more physical in their play style. The new foresight is exactly what the Flyers are. They could be called the Broad Street Bullies. Now Konechny, this is a honestly, if this is the epitome of a Philadelphia Flyer. He's quick, he's sharp, he's nasty. He can give it to you. He can give you a cheap shot. He can give you a cross check. He's gonna let you know that he doesn't like you, and he's gonna shove goals down your throat to remind you that you're not having a good time either. So Travis Konechny, absolutely a dangerous player. You got to watch out for a guy like that, Travis Konechny. Everybody. Now let's talk about lines for tonight. Let's see now. For the Philadelphia Flyers, you got left. So we're gonna go left, center, right. Left wing Tyson Forrester, center Noah Cates, right wing Travis Konechny. Which is funny when this card says center, but maybe they're just throwing players around. Left wing Owen Tippett, Sean Couturier center, Matvey Michkov as their right wing for line number 2. Line number 3, Ollie Lixell, Ryan Poling, and Bobby Brink. I'm a big Bobby Brink fan. I think Bobby Brink has the potential to pop the F off. Definitely look out for Bobby Brink. Fourth line, Delorier, Rodrigo Abels, and Jacob Peltier. Delorier, I mean, I thought Delorier would have a better production as a Flyer, but just doesn't seem like the Flyers want fights anymore. It looks like the Flyers are trying to teach a little bit more best practice. And I mean, you hate to say it, but the fighting gimmick does get old. Like, all right, this guy's just gonna punch people in the head, and they're not gonna want to punch him. And then you're like, so you're telling me we're stopping play because this one guy just wants to punch this other guy in the head? Like, why? Like, this isn't a game. Like, we want to play hot, and that's such an interesting thing too. The less fighters out there, the more skillful players there are. It's just so different. Wow. We're watching some replays on some of these shots right now. Phil Kessel bobblehead this Friday. That's funny. Zero zero, but that's what we got for our Philadelphia Flyers. Some high power players, or I was gonna say flying, but that would sound stupid. Now let's go over to the players at home. Now you're also gonna notice we have Jake Genskool not in his updated threats. I'm sorry, man. I gotta click new cards, man. Players move, man. What do you want, man? Now over to the Lightning. We're gonna start out with Victor Hedman. I don't know if he's playing tonight. He is playing tonight. Victor Hedman, they're all starting. Oh, the Bruins Sabres game starting to get a little fighty, a little punchy. Hedman, 12 goals, 41 assists, 53 points right now. Absolutely just a shutdown defenseman. And not just that, he's going to be able to show up on the power play. He's an offensive defenseman, too. You can catch him actually anywhere, and he's going to be quite productive. Phenomenal player. Phenomenal player. Let's move on to Nikita Kucherov. Of course, their disgusting player that can score anytime he wants. 28 goals, 65 assists for 93 points. This player can do it all. He's almost at 100 assists. He's so close. Well, he's at 65 assists. So 35 more assists. So a lot further away from that. I'm at 100 points. It's been a long day at work. Kucherov, just a scary beast. And then we go over to Jake Genskool. 32 goals, 31 assists, 63 points. Jake Gensel proving to everybody that kid had talent. Crosby helped, but he has talent. Jake Gensel has talent. But of course, the Tampa Bay Lightning have a lot of players like Lilleberg that are going to unlock that talent. I heard you need a Lilleberg on your team to unlock your full potential. Lightning lose the offensive draw, but no team can seem to control the puck anyway, so here we are. All right, another face off. Flyers, can you get it out of your zone? Yeah, they do. They do. Oh, did I hear a penalty? Yanni Gord. Welcome back. Yanni Gord, of course, him and who was it? It was two guys. I'm gonna look at it right now. It was Yanni Gord and somebody else. Yanni Gord returned to the Tampa Bay Lightning, but they also got somebody else. I don't know who else. Who else? Oh, Bjorkstrand from the Kraken in exchange for the last of their picks. So the Tampa Bay Lightning are all in on this core. They win with them or they lose. But you have to make, I mean, and if you're the Tampa Bay Lightning, I know a lot of people. See, here's the thing that pisses me off about these recent hockey trades is that people will say, for example, the Lightning will say, "Oh, the Lightning, they wasted all these picks on Janot." When you see how hard they hit on Hagel, do you blame that? Do you blame anybody in the Tampa Bay Lightning management to say no to that scout for how hard they hit on Hagel? Literally take the keys. I'll trade almost. You just be a. I will trade 3 first round. 3 firsts. That was such a great trade. What they got from the Blackhawks. I mean, imagine if they imagine instead of Janal. What was another player that was literally close to that? Like a Frank Vetrano, maybe that wouldn't have been a bad player. And I think they almost had him before, maybe. Oh, beautiful shot opportunity. 2-on-1, shorthanded for the lightning shot. Block. Oh, and he was looking the complete opposite way. The goaltender. Oh, here they go. Flyers connecting. Can he dangle? He cannot. He cannot. He cannot. Oh, Greenway's fighting Zadorov. I'm not related to Lilleberg, but it'd be cool if I was. It'd be cool to be related to a hockey player. Oh, Hagel, send that shot. Oh, it bounces off. Flyers, what are you going to do with it? No, they still got control of it. Sail down. I'm watching Greenway just wrestle this alligator to the ground. It was probably Zadorov. No one likes Zadorov. Oh, right on the doorstep. Where'd that puck even go? No, Flyers still have it. Oh, Ripper at the. Where'd it go? You sitting on a. Vasilevsky, where was that puck? Right under the pad. Wow. He barely closed those doors in time. A beautiful ripper in the slot. Who was that? Rink? No, for it. Wow. So many shots. That Mitchkov goes for a bat. So many redirects. I think they got like 4 or 5 shots in that tiny little bit. Oh, he's broken stick. Tell me how many hockey players you're related to. Are there any hockey players you got in the family or anything like that? Do you own any like cool signed hockey or hockey memorabilia? I got this. Well, I have the stick hanging up here that's signed by, matter of fact, Greenway, the guy who's fighting for the Sabres right now, and Dumba. I think he's on the Stars. I'm not related to anyone. That almost sounds really sad. Don't tell me you're the last one of your family. That's the last thing I want to hear. Now, be honest. Oh, he's broken stick. When do you think Ovechkin is breaking the record? This season? Next season? Any pro sports. I mean, we're just waiting for the setup. We're waiting for the setup. Power play is over. Ooh, someone get waved? No. All right, lock in. Here we go. Face off. Flyers win. But it bounces off the boards awkwardly, and the Lightning take it. Jake Enskol can't beat Sealer. Gets set up. Small body, can't muscle. Flyers gonna take it out of the zone, beat the neutral zone, get it all the way back in the Flyer zone. It's like we just started here. Point tries to clear it. Lightning do get it to neutral zone ice, but the Flyers recover the puck. I gotta watch this fight. Dang, Greenway almost got clocked in the face. But then Zadorov rolls over on him, and then Greenway gets on top of him. Greenway's going bald. Classic bald guy haircut. Flyers, though. The Flyers, I gotta look at the playoff standings because I'm honestly, I'm so used to saying the Flyers are not in a playoff like standing spot. And the hard part about the Flyers for the last, honestly, decade is that they were good enough to get into the playoffs, but they weren't good enough to go deep into the playoffs. Especially if you're a veteran, 7 goals is definitely doable. I gotta look at this wild card stuff. Because knowing how close this wild card race is kind of disgusting. I mean, the Penguins, they're like, I don't want a good draft pick. I want to be in the playoffs and lose the first round because Malkin can't skate no mo. If you've seen the turnovers that like, if the like the hard part, if the Penguins make it in the playoffs, it's the worst thing you could ever ask for if you're a Penguins fan. Because you're literally gonna watch them get exposed and get their pockets picked. Watch Letang, Carlson, and Malkin just get embarrassed. It will hurt more than it will feel good. And the other part, it's Tristan Jari. Now, do you hope that the players get better? Yes, but we got a commercial break. At the same time, when you watch them, like literally, if you're bored, anybody in this chat, anyone in the chat, look it up. Research and look up how quick, how quick does it take Jari to get scored on? Because it's normally the first shot of every game. I'm not even kidding. There's one reason why he got sent down to the minors. And we're at a commercial break, but it's just crazy when you start thinking about, oh man, I had popcorn last night and I didn't finish it. This is what you think about when you've been working all day and you're crazy because you're drinking a brewski and you're hungry and you just don't know what's going on in life right now. But gosh, this playoff race is insane. Now I want to look at some of these teams. One of the things that's annoying with this NHL app is the way that you have to navigate. What? I don't know how to find a stat like that. I mean, I mean, you're not wrong. That would be that's a, see, now, Movies Broken Stick, did you ever use Cap Friendly? But did you ever use Cap Friendly? So Cap Friendly was literally like one of the best sites for hockey news. Like it had every draft pick, every roster change, every trade, every transaction, every trade tree, every salary cap, every quote for all of that. I've been live. I don't know what you're looking at. Ugh. What? When your dad can't figure out YouTube. Oh man. Oh, it's gone. Guess what? Guess what? Last season the Washington Capitals bought the bought the website. I don't know if they like try to threaten them for like breach of contract. One is live, one is waiting. Huh. You casted wrong? Let's take a look at my stuff. I want to go to my Google account. I'm gonna go back to my channel. Hold on, everyone. Click on the one with the red live at the bottom right-hand corner. If you click on my profile picture, it also brings you to my live feed. What? I'm talking to Obi's. Is there one for you? Google or YouTube? I don't see anything for YouTube.
That's so weird. But yeah, you're live on YouTube.
I didn't see anything on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Hey Dan, I am so sorry. My stream is acting weird. I just saw that. Thanks for letting me know about that. Period. You're not wrong. Go to the one that says live. Let's see if I can tag him back. What's poppin'? Thanks for showing up. All right, dude. Oh, my stream isn't working, everybody. It's working, but it's not working. My dad has been waiting for 40 minutes. So, Novaland. This is where he's been.
Oh, so like the old one.
This is the up and coming. I don't know. Did we screw it up?
Oh, geez. Is that?
This is the schedule. Is this gonna create a problem, do you think?
I have no idea.
We gotta look into that.
Yeah. Oh,
Needed to hear. Hop in. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed right now. Wow, that's so embarrassing. My dad wants a global apology. I'm sorry that you didn't click on the one that said live. Uh, Yeah, I'm sorry. So I just yeah, like I'm trying to take this really, really serious for everyone that's watching. And so I created the schedule in my all of my streams. So on Twitch and on YouTube, I created a schedule. So people could like, oh my gosh, he's gonna stream this on this day, this on this day, forget about it, forget about it. So I did all that, right? And apparently when I went live, it didn't like follow the schedule. So my schedule still says waiting to go live. And I'm just like, sorry everybody, I'm live, but the other one says waiting. So my pops did the right thing. It just kind of drove him off a cliff. So oops. Yeah, no bear bing. No bear bing. All right. So, Obi's broken stick, are you still here? Daniel, are you still here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? I gotta show you. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. So, one of the things that I want to start doing, what I want to show, I want to get everybody involved in the hobby. You see, we got some commons in front of us today, but that is not good enough. It's not good enough. We want to level up. We watch these players perform every other night, put their heart on the line for the most part, put their safety on the line, put their health at risk on the line every single night for our gladiatorial sport. We're going to honor them. We will honor our ice warriors by opening cardboard. I and everybody here will soon enjoy all of the shiny cardboard. I will pick 2 packs every period. And we will open them live On camera. On camera. Still no goals yet in this Flyers Lightning series. It's a great series right now. It's a fantastic game. Oh, Kucherov gets penalized, draws the power play. Neon Omen, Nuke Force, they're popping off. Ovi's broken stick. We got pops here too. I gotta pop open my pops chat. All right. So let's see here. Drysdale. It was the weirdest. Yeah, that's a really weird penalty. Kucherov like jumps and does like a little ballerina spin and falls on his butt. Tortorella is saying every curse word in the book. Literally every curse word. Tortorella's just giving it to the Rock. And now he's just saying, he's just swearing under his breath, bro, right now. It's bad, bro. Bro, it's bad. 2 minutes. Oh, they got a shot right off the face-off. Flyers, can they clear it? Yes, they can. A shot within the first second and a clear within the first 4 seconds. This power play could be exciting. Whistles? What the? Jake Gensel has got a 2-minute power minor? Or, oh, what? Unsportsmanlike conduct? I mean, you know exactly what they're saying in hockey. Everything's F and this, F and that, F this, F that, F, F, F. So now that power play lasted 11 seconds. What did Jake Gensel do? Apparently, Jake Gensel asking a question was too much for the rest to handle. And it took 11 seconds for the rest to say, shut the F up to Jake Gensel. He's like, I just want to know what's going on. I'm like, fine, penalty. Oh, right in front, Flyers center, but they can't put it away. Vasilevsky shuts it. Flyers are in the offensive zone, but Kucherov tries to pass it to Hedman, bounces off his stick. Flyers maintain it in the zone. Little stick handling there, and the Flyers maintain a connect, and he loses it. Breakaway, breakaway. Is it Kucherov? Front hand, backhand, shot, score! Score, 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 score! Nikita Kucherov with the goal for poker. He gets it. He makes up for mishandling that puck. He couldn't settle the puck, but instead of settling the puck, he brings it all the way to the other side of the ice. Scores. I think he popped the water bottle a little bit too. He said he did hit the water. He did hit the water bottle a bit. So he just skates it in. Oh, about three pushes, front end, back end, just rips it right under the blocker. Pushes it, settles it. He just looks, does it. Wow. And that's why Nikita Kucherov is a player to watch. Jake Genskol, unfortunately, you hurt your team, but Nikita Kucherov is a force to be reckoned with. 1-0 hockey game. Tampa Bay Lightning home team. Beautiful poker. Beautiful poker. And if you're Kucherov, you're not letting that play go without a goal. You're going to put that puck in the back of that net. I love that 4-on-4 hockey from the Nuke Force. I agree, the Nuke Force. 4-on-4 hockey, especially with some of these players that are out on the ice right now, you're gonna see some schmaltzy, some insanity. But we're gonna open a pack of hockey cards. We got Schmaltzy. Now this is Metal Universe, and this last year's thing was they focused on spaceships. So look at these cool spaceships. Schmaltzy's Arizona Coyote. No, okay, we got a flyer. We're gonna be able to upgrade our players today. And I'm pretty sure I saw Keats on the team player. Please still tell me he's on the team. I know that trade deadline players were flying. They lost Frost and Farabee. I'm pretty sure F and F. What number? I don't know. What Kate? Yeah, he's still on the team. Noah Cates. Vladimir Tarasenko. What team is he on right now? Dude, I remember when Tortorella was told to leave, and he's just like, F you, I'm not leaving. That's baller stuff right there. You gotta be a pimp to say that. That's some real stuff. You gotta be a pimp to say that. What team is Tarasenko on? It's not. He won again with the Panthers. Kind of was like, he was there, but he wasn't there. And that's going to do it for the first period. However, Andrei Svechnikov of the Carolina Hurricanes, of course, has a move named after him, the Svechnikov. Now let's see our hit. Oh, might have a one. We might have a huge hit, everybody. We might have a huge hit, everybody. Soul of the game, Jeremy Swayman. Soul. I just drooled a little bit. Soul of the game, Jeremy. Soul of the a Brady Chuck and a William Cooley. Look at this. He's a Red Wing? Okay, thanks for that, Ovi's Broken Stick. 22 out of 35. Soul of the game, Jeremy Swayman. We got it card, everybody, on cast. Live cast numbered card. We did it. And you know what's funny? As I'm watching the Bruins on the other screen, do you know how many Bruins players that I have? I think Destiny is telling me to become a Bruins fan, honestly. Soul of the game. What a beauty. I'll have my mod put that in the sleeve. I am way too nervous. Mod! But let's Noah Cates. Look at that definition. Beautiful spaceships in the back. And let's look at the back. Noah Cates. Stillwater, Minnesota. Skybox Metal. What a beautiful set. You know a guy, Ovi's Broken Stick, but I thought you'd want an Ovechkin. That's insane. Like I think those are legit. I think those are legitimately rare. Oh man. Oh, that's cool. Oh, maybe it's 22 of 35 of the. Hold on. Maybe that's 22 of 35 of the soul of the games. Because I saw somebody else put the same thing. No, it's not numbered. It's a less exciting. However, people are selling it for like. There's a listing for $50 on eBay, so that's pretty cool. Dude, always broken stick. I'm telling you, get a blaster. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. But honestly, what I've done, so what my goal I got that. So I want to do at least a box of hockey cards a month. And the reason behind that is I was doing the blasters. I was doing a $30, $25 blaster once a week, once every 2 weeks, and that was about $50, $80 maybe, depending on what type of blaster, $70 depending on what blasters I'm buying, right? And I started up, and I'm not trying to buy my cards necessarily to like get the most expensive card in the set. That's not me for hockey cards. It would be cool. It's not the objective. It's not the objective. My goal is to get really cool cards and to show off my enjoyment of the hobby and to remind people that these cards also carry stories. Just like how a season carries a story, every hockey card has a story. Different hockey cards will have different games, different quotes, different phenomena of the hockey season that honestly get forgotten. But when you dive into your hockey card collection, you start reading those different hockey cards, start reading on those different players, you kind of relive some of those moments. Because, for example, there might be a hockey card out there. Let's say, let's say you are a Capitals fan, and maybe you're like you get a Backstrom card, and maybe it was the night where Backstrom got got the assist that got Ovechkin his 800th point or something like that. And on the back of the card, it's like in this game, the Capitals versus the Penguins where I forgot, was it Carlson? Carlson made or Backstrom made the pass to Ovechkin where he scored his 800th point or something like that. And you're like, I was there at that game. I remember that game. Or you remember watching it with your friends. You're like, I remember that game. These hockey cards can bring up those memories. They can help you relive things like that. And it's really unique to have just a token of that memory, just maybe sitting on your wall. Eventually, so I'll give you a little spoiler. I'm gonna start getting hockey cards. I might get a couple MLS cards, a couple Call of Duty League cards, and just get some players up beneath me, just so I could start to show off some of the beauties I got going on. Am I missing chats, Nova Lance? Am I going to ignore Destiny? Oh my gosh. Dude, my YouTube is not working for my chat as well as it. Okay, I saw that one. Maybe I'm just bad.
No, it's okay. I wasn't saying it's okay. I did check that.
Can you quality check these? Yeah. Oof, embarrassing. And Mr. Cates as well. Thank you. All right, our second. You can stay over here for the pack. Our second pack of the intermission.
I'm here.
Noah Dobson, an excellent defender for the Islanders. Alexander Georgiev, see you. Jake Sanderson. DeAndre Miller. And for our hit, premium prospects, Buffalo Sabres, Devon Levi, premium prospects, skybox medal.
Clean now.
It's so clean. Did you see this?
You know, it's funny. I was
Did
watching.
you see who they replaced him with?
No, I did not. Is it?
You'll really like it.
Is it?
No, because then we'd both really like it.
Oh. Okay, that was my next question. I found out when I watched Breaking Points from Hero to Scapegoat video that they released like maybe 10 minutes ago, and I saw it. I'm like, oh, okay, I watched this for lunch. And in the comment section, it said the timing of this video is immaculate because you just got dropped 5 minutes ago. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But I did not know who they replaced him.
Nico Rantanen, see ya. Matthew Poitras, rookie. Dude, the Bruins, I'm telling you, the Bruins. It's a beautiful card.
I will have you double check just the top one.
Oh gosh, are you serious right now? So like I told everybody, I'm watching the Sabres Bruins and the Flyers Lightning game. I'm getting literally all the players in the other game. I'm getting all the players. All right, everybody, I need to go grab a snack. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. Thanks for watching some of these cards. When I come back for the second period, you know we're going to be talking stats. I'll be right back for the second period. Gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Still figuring out what to do for supper, but I'll get it. I'll get in it. That's fine. I'll have energy eventually. Let's see what we can get done today. Now they're just talking about stuff. Let's get into the stats from that first period, everybody. Week Aiken is back for the second period. We got Flyers versus Lightning. And if you're wondering why there's a random Boston Bruin goalie, because we just opened 2 packs of Metal Universe 23-24. We got a Jeremy Swayman Soul of the Game. I don't even know how the ratio for that. I know it's really hard to get. Okay, 9.461 EKM, premium player and soul the game is 1 in 15. So it's not as rare apparently, but that means 1 per box because there's 15 packs per box. So that is one of the box hits. When are you going to tune in again? Do they all look good? And the funny thing is, I got this premium prospect, Devon Levi, because it's funny because I have 2 hockey games going on right now. I have the Lightning Flyers game and I have the Bruins Sabres game going on right now. And somehow I'm ending up packing all of the Bruins and Sabres. Oh, where's that? I did pack a Flyer. He's in here somewhere. Where's that Flyer we got?
I have a Bruins. That's what I have. Is he up here?
No, where's the other pile you have?
Oh, the pile you asked me if he was damaged.
He might have a boo-boo. Thanks, computer.
Noah Cates.
Gotta show off our Noah Cates. Well, we gotta show off some of the new cool cards that we got too. So we're showing off some of the cool cards that we got from our first hit. Let's get back into those stats and we'll lock back in this hockey game, everybody. We got hockey going on. More penalties? Too many men on the ice. I don't know how to play hockey penalty. Mm. So get this. So right now, hits. Shots 12 to 11, so darn near even. Flyers no goal, but they have 1 more shot. Pretty even though. Hits 16 to 3. 16 to 3 hits. We're gonna see who's guilty and who's we're gonna see who's not guilty on the Lightning, who's actually playing. But I mean, they do have a goal. But I mean, it hasn't seen. I mean, the game definitely started out with the Flyers just being the team that had possession of the puck. $16-4. 4 times more hits, 4 times the physicality. It's just hard to believe. And then I lose it every time. Face-off wins are pretty much even, just like the shots. Power play opportunities even. But then you look at the block shots, 3-6. So the Lightning blocking more shots, keeping that puck out of their net. 1 takeaway apiece. 5 giveaways by the Flyers, 8 by the Lightning. So the Lightning making more mistakes. However, they do have the production. It's locking this power play. Rick Hedman at the point, at the line, and that puck goes all the way back down to Vasilevsky. He's going to sell it down. Lightning with a really cool alley-oop play to get the puck over the line. See if they can be dangerous. McDonough fakes the shot, then shoots it, lofts it, right shot, right in front of the jam. No peanut butter and jelly with that. No sandwiches. Flyers 2-on-1, 2-on-2 developing. Sanheim, Dougie still has it. Flyers have it in the offensive zone. But instead of passing it, they're just going to, did they draw a penalty? They're saying they drew a penalty on Hagel. All right. So we're going to get a little 4-4 maybe. And then the worst penalty. Only 4. You get whatever makes you happy. Buffalo and barbecue. Yeah, if that helps out, I'll take care of you. Second start out with. Best I can start out with. Awesome. Flyers power play. 1:40 left in the clock. Sanheim plays a little catch. Who's going to send it to now? Is that Michkov? What's he going to do with it? He's got the puck again. Plays catch. All right, back to the point of the line. Oh, pull it. Tries to do a shot. Not going to go anywhere. Sanheim feels guilty for that one. He is going to slow the puck so it doesn't get all the way down the ice. But the Flyers do have to regroup. Here they go. They send it deep. Or actually, not that deep. Lightning, no clear. Flyers, drive it. Nope, back to the line. They got to regroup. Drysdale and Michkov over a minute on their shifts. So they're about to start getting tired as they work up and down the wing. Michkov, Polsarelli, right front, 3 Flyers in the front, but they can't jam in front. A little rotating. Think they're going to get, Flyers are going to get a different player on. Cates is in now. No, hey, Cates! Can Cates get a goal? Flyers jam the puck in, trying to brag that they scored, but now the Lightning are pissed and they're saying, don't do that to us, because that's stupid. So Cates shoots, Gensel blocks, Michkov, it goes into Vasilevsky, and then they dive for it. Refs are already blowing no goal. Refs blow it dead though. The refs are saying, uh-uh. That was no go. Are we getting penalties? Slashing. Roughing and slashing penalties, okay. Okay. Tortorella's like, what's going on? I like how both coaches are trying to understand what is going on with these penalties. And we're just waiting for this face off. Face on. Nope. Where'd that puck go? Lightning. Well, they keep it in their zone, and now they'll just rip it down. That power play's eradicated, full strength. Hagel's back. I felt like I just went in a time warp. It felt like that entire penalty just went away. Just went away. Lightning, though, have it in the Flyer zone. And it's just kind of we got some neutralized delinquency going on right now. That puck is going nowhere. That puck is going it is going nowhere. I just can't believe it that we got a Saber and a Bruin and we're watching, and we got one Flyer, but I don't think we got a single Lightning. Man, Pasternak looks, or no, yeah, Pasternak. He looks lonely on the bench. Bruins send the puck in, and I realize I'm casting the wrong game, but it's the only game that's on because there's a stupid insurance commercial going on the game that we're actually watching. It's still 17-4 hits in favor of the Flyers. Let's look it up. 2 from Sealer, 2 from Andre, 1 from Tippett, 1 from Paling, 1 from Pelter, 1 from Mitchkov, 1 from Lykesell, 2 from Konechny, 1 from Forster, 1 from Delorier, 1 from Cates, 2 from Brink, 1 from literally every offender, every forward has one. That's insanity. That's what I like to see. Show me those hits. Sealer, Drysdale, York with a block shot. I almost thought I saw Mitchkov had when I almost lost it. I gotta look up my. Ouch! I'm not doing too hot. My opponent's thrashing me right now. It's bad. It's bad. All right, hockey game's back. Lock in, everybody. We got Lightning Flyers. 11:20 left to go in this hockey game. Lightning were in control. They try to flip it along, but that puck gets lost in the neutral zone. Flyers say they don't want possession either, so they'll just shoot it all the way down. Lightning are like, we'll take a whack at it, so they just send it along. And Flyers have the puck back in their zone. They settle it down. Couple of passes, the Flyers get it deep. Forward battle. From one side of the boards to the others. I don't even know where the puck is. Oh, Lightning take it out. They skate it out. Lilleberg, wow, what a great player. Skater on in, here they go. Flyers get a step. Nope. They still have possession though. Snapper to the front, redirection doesn't. Was that Bobby? That was Bobby. The beautiful tip opportunity. Let me go into another commercial break. Let's keep looking at these stats. Forrester 3 shots, Konechny 2 shots, Mitchkov 2 shots. $11 saves for Fedotov, but 1 goal against. So I mean, not the worst game. Let's pop over to the Tampa Bay side. Let's see. Now I think was it the Tampa Bay side that was blocking shots a lot more? So less hits, and I mean less hits, I mean a quarter less hits. Quarter less hits. And then not only do they have a quarter less hits though, they had a lot more, I think they had more shot blocks. So let's see here. JJ Moser blocked 2 shots. McDonough blocked 2 shots. Cernak blocked 1 shot. Point blocked 1 shot. Kucherov blocked a shot. Gensel's blocked 3 shots. Who is Gensel in fantasy? Wow. I can't believe my eyes. I had to back out and reload this. I don't believe that. Glenning and Jake Gensel has 3 block shots. If he scores, that's too much, man. We can't handle this no mo. All right, commercials are done. They're showing us hockey players again. Now they're showing us talking lady. One Lorraine in the stands. Radish's grandma. I get to watch my son play hockey. But who's hitting? McDonough, Lilleberg, Cernak, and Hagel. The only 4 players with a hit. They're blocking though. So when we talk about the team stats, actually it's pretty interesting because they have twice as many block shots, 11-5. But they don't. So they have twice as many block shots, but a quarter less hit. We got a unique hockey game. And the shots are pretty much close. I mean, 14 and to 11 in favor of the Flyers. In flavor of the Flyers. The flavor of Flyers. And don't no more commercials, man. I just want more hockey. Grab that puck. Face off win. Lightning. Big flipper. Lightning lose the puck. They're saying they haven't had a shot in. The announcers are saying the Lightning haven't had a shot in 12 minutes this entire period, which I think they're right. Because it's been 11. They got that goal and they're kind of just like, you know what, whatever. But now they're probably hearing it from their coach, like, you guys haven't produced anything. And Lightning, they did go all in. They went for a player that knows their systems, and Lilleberg just crush a man. Flyers in front, drag, pass. Oh, we can't get the shot off. Delayed penalty. Come on, Lilleberg. Did you F somebody up? Sealer? Double minor high stick. No, he definitely smacks him in the face first. Wow, that's so funny. The announcer's like, there's no high stick there. I don't know what he's talking about. They show up from the other angle. Yeah, I did not see that angle when I made my first assessment. Oh, Lilleberg. Lilleberg, don't do this. He smacks him right in the schnoz right before he hits him. So so the one the old 1-2. Oh man. Power right in the kisser. But hey, I take a stick in the nose for 5 million, 7 million a season or something. But that's just me. Flyers, they got 4 minutes to deal some damage. How much will they deal, and will they deal any? Konechny takes us a long drifting shot. No success. Lightning want to punish. They got a 2-on-2 shot. Quick shot. Block. Flyers going to try and rebuttal and counterattack. Poor passes. Poor passes. All right there. Flyers can they get in front of the net? They're trying. Konechny now has possession. He's just going to send all the way back around. It's just they're trying to play keep away, but they just can't get possession. Finally, slow it down, please, Flyers. Konechny trying to lose his man. He's going to wheel in. It's going to bounce pass off the behind the net. Flyers maintain possession, but they did not get the desired effect. They do get a centering feed, but it does get swallowed up by the goalie and bouncing off his pads on top of that. Back in the Flyer zone. 2 minutes left to go in the power play. Well, no, I want to pay attention to these block shots because it almost feels like the Lightning haven't had to block any. Yep, they just clear it again with the slapper. Flyers got to get back in the zone, and they just pass it right into the legs of a Lightning player in the neutral zone. Give that puck up for no reason. Here they go, 3-on-2 though. See, that's just the way the hockey gods work. Tip it, Dougie's backhander off the glass, cleared. Ceramic centering feed, but Radish couldn't carry it because it was just way too quick of a pass. Am I saying Saronic? There's Cernak and Sorelli. Who's 71? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. All right. Lightning short-handed shot. Bounces off the goalie right in front. Oh, here you go, Flyers. Bobby Brink. 3-on-1. Fast shot. Oh, they can't drain it. They can't drain it. Here comes the other way. Paul Getsko. Getsko. Bouncer. Shot. No, it can't go. It goes wide. Flyers behind. Gensel humping the leg of the Flyer. Couturier pissed. Doesn't want to have that. Not national television. He's lost the glove. He's holding Gensel by the legs. He's trying to tango. They can't figure it out. The old Penguin Flyer drama continues to go on. Flyers now have it on the offensive zone. Flyers pass. But no shot yet. No shot yet. They lose the puck. 4 minutes. No shots. It's 14-13 shots. You had 4-minute power play and you didn't get a single shot. Another 2-on. Oh, I gotta. Was that 4 minutes without a shot? Was that 4 minutes without a shot? Oh, best viewers I know. I want viewers. Dude, give me those viewers. Give me those best viewers. Every once in a while, there's a bot. There's bots that come on my streams that offer to offer to sell me views. So I have to go and ban them. Thus eradicating them ever from existence in my chat. 2:39 to go. Forrester skates it in. Flyers, can they control it? Unable to do anything on that power play. That's really going to come back to bite them. Not even a shot. The talk of the period was how the Lightning didn't get a shot all period. They have gotten 3 shots to come up from their 11 shots up to the 14 to match the Flyers 14 that they were so proud of going into that power play. The way this game has gone, and I didn't really see too many block shots. Flyers, here they go again. Right in front, but they whiff. Just whiff. Oh, man. Never cast on an empty stomach, I'll tell you that. This intermission's going to be lit. I'm going to eat so much food. Speaking of intermission, actually, I got to wait for my mod to get back. I won't open these packs until my mod gets back. So we might just do 4-pack blitz when we get into that third period. But that means you can't leave. Nobody here is allowed to leave. Oh, Bruins 2-on-1. Oh, they're going to shoot. Oh, is that... Oh, what happened there? Whatever. I don't care. It's not my game. Could be my game. Should be my game. It's in the Flyers territory, but they whack it on out, and it's gonna come right back. That puck coming right back. Flyers lift it back out. They just want to get this period over with. They're pissed. And they know they're going to have to deal with Tortorella's wrath in that locker room. Dude, they didn't get a shot on that power play. A shot. 4-minute power play. That's effing embarrassing. Here it goes. Kucherov, Hedman. Oh, it was Hedman's shot. Aaron, Fedor. No, it's not. Harrison Fedorov has to. Fedotov has to hop on it. Fedotov. Flyers just slipped it down. Oh, don't blow an icing. All right. This second period has come to a close. It is a 1-0 hockey game still. That was a very weird period. We had a team that wanted to try. We had a team that didn't really want to try. And now we wait. Everybody, I am going to go to an intermission for this full period. I want you to go on a full intermission. And then I want you right back here for the third period. The third period is coming. Let's be here. Let's lock in. I can't wait to watch it with you. This is Week 8. I'll see you soon. I sat down like a few seconds too late. A few seconds too late. 20 seconds too late. Everybody don't throw tomatoes at me. Please. No tomatoes. No tomatoes. All right, everybody. Let's get our hockey cards. How? I mean, I'm scared about topping what we just got. It's probably not a good thing to do. The box of hockey packs. Here we go. I'll I'll pull out this guy and I'll pull this guy. 2 more medals. All right. Mod, are you watching? Ops, I hope you're live. Obi's broken stick. I hope you're here. Everybody else, I hope you're here. Stanley went live. Yes, let's pack opening. All right, all right, all right. We got 2 packs.
Here I am. I'm here. Present.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. And oh, Kent Johnson. The spaceships. Look at them. Look at that cyberpunk.
That's such an odd combination. Spaceships and hockey.
I think it's beautiful. Angle shot, but that was saved. Beautiful save. Fedotov or whatever. We got Ottinger. That's going to be an important goalie to have for the playoffs.
I like him.
Markstrom. See ya. You're a devil. Uh-oh. Suzuki. Oh, just a regular. Here it is. Do we have a head? Do we have a floating face? We have a face.
The face.
We have hair. So it's not certain players without hair. That's big process of elimination right there, everybody. No hair. No way, Dylan Gunther! Look at that swab, boy!
It's just his hair.
He's so happy. Look at that guy. I'd be happy too. Zegras and our rookie Samuel Bolduc. Floating head Gunther. Constellations.
Do you know a lot about that player?
He was a Coyote. Wow, that's beautiful. Now I have my mod right next to me. Working on sleeving.
Oh my gosh, his hair is like textured on the right.
Really?
Yeah, you should feel this edge right here. Do you
Do you
hear
think
it?
it's the name? I think
Oh,
it's just the name.
well, I guess the edge of his hair is super prominent. And
It
there
is
you
very
go.
neat.
Did you hear that? King?
Yeah.
How?
All right, our second pack. Taylor Hall. See ya. You're now a hurricane. Ooh, Bobrovsky. I like a good Bobrovsky. A Bobrovsky makes me a very happy vacation. Oh, Horvat. Oh,
Ooh.
oh, Horvat had a big crash. That is probably one of the worst condition cards they've got. What do we got here? So something. Parenko. Parenko. Oh. All right, everyone. It's 5 minutes into this period, and we've got 2 shots from both teams. So it's a very slow hockey game. Ready for this? Our second hit. Marco Casper. Rookie. Signed rookie numbered Marco Casper. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. We got a signed card, everybody. Marco Casper, rookie. 198 out of 399.
Wow. Holy cow. And this is out of metals?
This is out of medals.
Wow. Here, I got a case for you.
Wow. We got a Barkov comes skating in.
Barkov and Bobrovsky in the same pack. It's pretty cute.
Matthew Coronado. I'm. Oh, man.
Oh man. A signed metal card. Wow.
Not, no, 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 no. This is better. This is a signed rookie numbered.
I didn't know he was a rookie card.
Rookie
Oh, heck.
numbered.
Oh,
My Stevenson card isn't numbered.
that's crazy.
Congratulations! You've received a trading card featuring the autograph of Marco Casper. This autograph was signed in the president's presence of a representative of the Upper Deck Company who provided and certified as to its authenticity by Marco Casper. Enjoy your autographed card. I think it's funny that the picture's like blurry for his face. Wow. Pops, what do you think about this guy? He's gonna come in and tell me he's been traded. I can't believe that. I can't believe what we just got. In those 2 packs, Gunther? What, dude? Dude, I have no idea. Top Red Wing left, top Red Wing left wing. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, why do I keep saying wing so much? I'm like, oh, it's Red Wing, left wing. That's just insane. So tonight in medals, we got like some of the best hits possible. A Constellations Gunther, Soul the Game Swayman, Premium Prospect Levi, and a signed Marco Casp. Rookie numbered card.
Stealing me.
I gotta look him up in fantasy.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
I'm so happy he's in such great condition too.
Oh, dang, he's been popping off recently.
I think nothing would break my heart more than to see like a corner or giant scratch down.
He's legit not a bad player. Dude, and what if this rookie turns out to be something? That would be so cool! Magic beans! Magic beans! Magic beans!
Magic bean.
Yeah, man. Prospects are magic beans, man. You never know. You just hope you nurture your plant every day and you just hope it grows.
These are your damage cards. No of these printed.
Ah, thank you. A Barkov Bobrovsky, that was so cool. No Flyers or Lightning though. You know what's funny is the thought the Red no, it's the Devils are playing. Hey, Ryan, the Wild finally tied it up. Second power play, second penalty kill. So he gets so they're giving him some time then, huh, Pops? Let's see if I go teams, Red Wings, roster. All right, let's see here. The number 8th pick in the 2022. What? He's 8th overall? That's awesome. Hey, we're up to 18 shots on net. So there's been 4 shots in each net this game. Yay! It's been a slow game, everybody. Neon Omen, like I said, I have no idea. I'm just so baffled that we got I packed something like that. That's insanity. Ah, it's Lukanen tonight. No, Levi. Flyers, you're taking a shot. Nope, that got redirected. We got 8 minutes left of this hockey game. It's 1-0. Both teams battle back and forth, but you know what I mean? You can't really tell. He is new to you and not. Well, like I feel like I've heard of Marco Casper, but I haven't really watched Marco Casper. Let's. Hmm. There's no way I should be struggling with this. 62 games played, 13 goals, 14 assists for 27 points so far this season. He played one game in 22-23, and he played 62 games. Oh, he didn't play. Did he even not play at all last season? Who knows? You got a silver level auto? Cool. What's that mean, Gundam Neon Omen? Ooh, Casper, that's sick. That is just the cool. It's just the coolest thing ever, man. Hockey cards are so cool. I mean, our Noah Cates card, I mean, he's been putting in some work. So, we're going to take down our goalies. They got some spotlight. Our, our viewers got to see them. But we're going to talk more about this hockey game with these two teams right now. For the Flyers, they got rid of some players and then they got rid of it and then they got a pick for it and then they got rid of more players. I don't know, man. They traded their good young players for another young player and then in a pick and then they flipped the other player for a pick. So I wonder if they just I don't know, man. You wonder how many players can be like added in organizations and treated well or whatnot. I mean, I guess anytime you're bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and you go from making $18 or going from making 15 or $12 an hour at Target or something to making $750,000 in a contract. It's kind of a different tax bracket you hop into. And added to card, got and added to cart. Gosh, I am so excited. I can't spell today. I added a blaster of metal units to my target cart. Ooh! Do they now? Ovi's broken stick. Do you collect any hockey cards yourself, or trading cards, or sports cards? Help me understand. Because if that's the case, you got to let me know what sets that you're into. Because I'm just getting into it. I'm learning. Oh, so the metal universe is so my favorite. If they have it, is ice. Ice is my favorite. If they have ice, I would recommend ice. Ice would be my favorite set. Metals is starting to become a quick second. Metals is sick. Another takeaway. Flyers shot save. Vasilevsky. Ice is really cool. So there's 4 sets that I really like. Ice, metals, credentials, huh? And allure. Those are the 4 sets that I really like. Credentials is a set that I'm getting used to. They have really unique cards that look like tickets and whatnot. But Ice has these really here. Let me see if I have any Ice cards to show you. So, all right, I'll show everybody. So this isn't full foil Saturday. This isn't full foil, but I'm going to show y'all one of my favorite cards. Bobby Brink rookie purple parallel. Bobby Brink dished out 2 assists to lead the Flyers to a 6-3 win. Look at that beauty.
Whoa, I love you.
2-on-1, connect me. Can you do a shot? Oh, it goes a little too wide. But this Bobby Brink is one of my favorite cards. I love to display. It's one of my favorite cards to display. I think I have one right around the corner though. I'm still here, everybody. Oh, I don't have any icebergs. Do we have an iceberg around? Oh, I found an iceberg. Mm. So not the team that we're looking at, but this is what I like from ice. Look at that refraction. That is so cool. It's an iceberg. We call them die cuts. And it's Nico Heischer too, a great player. That's really unique though and that's another cool thing about some of these hockey cards. It is. Mhm. So the dude, Metal Universe, it's so cool. Does it stay in the sleeve well? Absolutely, it does. It stays in the sleeve. It stays protected. Pretty great. I have no complaints about it. And so when you're shopping at Target, they have these sleeves that they sell. They're called like thicker protected sports card sleeves. That's what I use to put all of my hockey cards in. Now I do have a hard case for some just in case I get something that's really cool like what we got tonight. I mean, nothing's gonna beat this Marco Casper that we got tonight. I think we gotta quit while we're ahead for tonight, everybody. Getting a signed card, did not expect that to happen. I mean, I know that pretty much in you kind of get if you buy a box, you're pretty much guaranteed one piece of memorabilia, whether it's a signature or a patch or some other sort of crazy flair that you get. Mm. But my brother bought me some Allure from Walmart and it was really cool. I like the Allure set a lot. But if what I'd all like the cool thing is like looking up some of these hockey sets, so a blaster can be like $25 to $30. However, if you just look at any website. So some of the websites that I've purchased from is like Dave and Adams or something, and then Steel City Collectibles. If you look at like some of the last year's sets, not the current year, or not the current set that is out, but the previous set that they have out, Most of the time, those are like very affordable, $60, $70, maybe $55. And you're guaranteed a piece of memorabilia. So, for example, if you go to some of these websites or even eBay or Amazon and you look up, let's say, Allure, and make the words that you will use are called hobby box. So a hobby box is, it even says it on the pack, hobby. So those hobby boxes, those are the ones that actually are going to come with that like guaranteed piece of memorabilia. So technically, I know that in that case of pat or that tin of trading cards or whatnot, I know that we have two other big hits left out of the three boxes that I've purchased. But what I think I want to do is for me to be able to keep up with maybe getting a box a month or something or whatnot and kind of doing our little pick from the bin, getting some last year's sets will lessen some of the expenses of the sets and make it a lot more of an affordable hobby. But it's really neat with the stuff that you can get. I'm telling you though, Ice is by far my favorite. That set is so sick. And then Allure is so hot. Metals is so hot. And then they also had like this. They also had the set called Series One. So Pops, if you're watching, this is one of my favorite cards, and it's already dead. Stupid trades. Farabee. All right. But we gotta watch the last 2 minutes. It's been a boring hockey game, but we gotta watch the last 2 minutes. Flyers got an empty net. Lightning, get it out of the zone. Flyers gonna try to get back in, but some sloppy passes. They do dump it on in. Let's see what they can do with the puck. Mitchkov, Cernak looks injured, and Couturier can't even, is just dumbfounded. You like this card? The cool thing is it's a speckle too, just for you. Look at this. This is a absolute beauty. I I adore this card. That is the A lines card. 4 minute power play for the Lightning to end the hockey game. That was the question I have for you. What happens when a player gets traded? Is it just a bummer? Not so. There's two ways to look at it, Ovi's broken stick. You can look at it like, you know what? Like, for example, Jake Gensel as a Hurricane, right? You can be like, oh man, I have this hockey card of Jake Gensel as a member of the Hurricanes. He's not a member of that team anymore. I mean, it's a worthless card. Who cares? It's not current. That's not who he plays for. Oh, put him away. Jake Gensel. It's Jake Gensel puts the Flyers away. A boring, sloppy game has come to an end. But Jake Gensel, the thing about it is that it's a relic in time. there was a period in time that Jake Gensel was a Hurricane, and it wasn't that long. So it's really cool to see what Jake Gensel was able to accomplish on that team. And like I said, that's the best part about hockey cards is that the stats on the back or the tiny little 2 sentence, 3 sentence paragraph long story that they tell you about the player gives you a glimpse into that season and helps you understand, hey, maybe he's moved on from that franchise. That doesn't mean he didn't mean that does not mean he didn't leave an impact on those fans. That does not mean he did not leave an impact on that franchise. So I think that's something that you got to look at like that. And the Lightning are attempting to score on the other power play they have. So they see if they can make it 3-0. But I mean, at the same time, it can sting. So if you have like look at this Taylor Hall card. I mean, it's a beautiful card. Like look at this, stunning. It's gorgeous. But you're right. He's a Hurricane. So now you're like, that card's literally dead to me. I'll never really use it. But depending upon what type of collector you are, what type of a hobbyist you are, some people like these cards even more. Some collectors adore cards of players that have played exclusively as trade deadline players. There's the collection of them because they're only in that sweater, like Gretzky almost with the Blues. You're only with that team for so long, and that's your stint. You did X amount, you had X amount of time, you did X thing, and that's it. Lightning almost had themselves a goal. Flyers are pissed. They want to ruin the shutout for the Lightning, but the Lightning said, And the Flyers are just kind of play a little bit of lazy catch. Sanheim, we want another round? Nope. A shovel attempt as it rolls into the Lightning zone. Flyers players lose interest in the play. Lightning win this hockey game 2-0. It does capture a moment in time, and that's really important. A big takeaway that you have to have about that is that with that takeaway in that moment of time, it's something to remember, and I like that something to remember. But then, of course, you might have like a really cool card about, and that player may leave. But the thing about hockey cards is I don't really think people really have them to like have like the current teams. I think you have it for the memory. So what I'll tell you, I'd be a lot more upset if I had a signed jersey of a player than a signed card of a player, and that player were to get traded. That's how I would feel. I'd feel a lot worse. Or just a jersey in general of that player. And if they got traded, I'd feel a lot worse than if I had a hockey card of them. The Sabres Bruins game is in overtime right now. We got 3 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in this overtime that I'm watching. Zadorov skates in, takes a blaster. That just bounces right off. And we got some beautiful saves. I mean, it's funny. Like I said, the Sabres Bruins are legitimately almost the most entertaining thing that we got going on tonight. There's been like 4 scrums. Oh, a tip. Can Tage Thompson do it? Can he center it? Bauer, can you do anything besides fall down? 2-on-1 for the Bruins out of nowhere. Here it goes. Pass. Dougie. Oh, he runs the goalie. Is they going to call it a hockey play? The net's dislodged. However, Sabres are in control, meaning that as long as the Sabres are in control, they won't play the play dead. Oh, Tuck falls. Oh, Tuck. Oh, they can't get the puck. Oh, a power play. Where's the power play? Where's the penalty? So if you're a pro coach, if your net becomes dislodged, or if you're a pro goalie, you go to the bench immediately. Why? Because once the other team touches the puck and they get possession, the play is already dead because they have to put the net back. They don't call the play dead because you have possession, meaning you have a scoring chance, meaning you don't really have the chance to screw up and get scored on. So they won't call the play dead. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are times where teams score on themselves with empty nets, but that happens. Have a good night, Pops. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to go over the final stats for tonight, everybody, and that's going to do it for the Week Cake and Cast for tonight. We got some beautiful cards. We got some absolute fantastic memories. Let's lock in, look at our stats, and conclude our cast. 21 to 23 shots. So the Lightning end up coming out with the highest shots. Ultimately, they do lose, or they do win. The Flyers tried so hard. I mean, it was like these teams really didn't try. It really felt like they both went out partying the night before, and tonight they just didn't do anything. 41 to 19 shots. So the Flyers played a physical game the entire way through. The Lightning, yeah, they kind of started towards the end when they're like, oh man, we got to do stuff. Dude, I'm with you, Ovi's Broken Stick. I expected a fight. 51 to 48 face-off percentage win, not huge different. And then when we go over here down here, so we go over to the penalties, 4 minutes to 5, or 4 to 5 total penalties. Not a lot. 2 minutes separated, only 11 and 19 block shots. So the Lightning doing everything they can to not let that puck go in their net. Maybe a reason why Vasilevsky got a shutout. Lightning players did everything they could to make sure that they weren't getting scored on. 2 takeaways for the Flyers, 5 takeaways for the Lightning. So they're just vultures. They're just having all sorts of offensive opportunities. Beautiful. Beautiful. And giveaways, though. The Lightning had 18 giveaways compared to the Flyers. So when you look at some of the discipline of the game, the Flyers with 41 blocks, I mean, that's for 41 hits. How many blocks? Was it 19 blocks too? So the Laurier with 7 hits, Tippett with 4 hits, Sealer with 6 hits, and 3 block shots. 6 hits and 3 block shots is insane. That's great statistical spread. However, everybody, the game is over. It's getting a little late, and I appreciate you coming by. I had a great time talking hockey with everybody that stopped by. We opened some beautiful hockey cards, and I hope everybody really liked it. It's week hiking. We watched the Flyers lose 0-2 as they visited the Tampa Bay Lightning. Have a great night. I will be back Saturday for more hockey. Thanks again for watching. Look at my schedule. It is updated, and I'll see you next time. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great night.